What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Trill Collector, man, coming to you guys another figure review. So first, I want to say thank y'all, man, for checking out the Grandista Gohan review, man. That was one of my favorite figures as of right now, man. We were looking forward to that, and that video got a lot of love, man, a lot of comments, man. I appreciate you guys for checking it out, man. So like I stated before, lots of heat, man, coming. A lot of awesome figures to review, man. A lot of things I know you guys probably looking forward to. I mean, we got some awesome stuff coming within a couple of weeks. We got 4 of the new Super Dragon Ball Heroes 3rd Mission Kuji that came out last week. We got 4 of those figures coming. I'm not going to tell you which ones it is. You guys are going to have to wait and see. But I think you guys really like it. I got the Manga Dimensions Bardock coming from the Super Master Stars piece. What else? Super Master Stars piece. BWFC Ben Presto World Fair Coliseum Gogeta. I think that's the 01. That's coming. And I think that's it as of right now. So in total, it's probably about 6 new ones coming in. And this guy right here, it's not included in that 6. So without further ado, here it is, man. This is the Ichibansho Master Lease Prize B Nappa from the, I want to say, EX World Tournament Kuji. If I said that Kuji name wrong, man, that lottery, go ahead and put it in the comments, guys. But this figure came out, man, this past summer. So this one was the Prize B that came alongside the Prize A Vegeta that I reviewed, and the 3x Kaioken Goku. And it also came with the Kid Gohan and the Cybermen as well. So pretty awesome pieces, man, that came out in that line. It was really a hot Kuji at that time, and right now still is, to be honest. So Ichibansho figure is the same as a Ichiban Kuji figure. This is just the overseas release. Only thing different is that there is no prize lettering on the side of the box here. But it does have the tollway stick of authenticity and the master lease name, so you know what it is. Same box art, same everything. Just you know, a different distributor, as if you want to call it that. So this Nappa figure, man, was one of the figures that I really was looking forward to this past summer, but just couldn't see myself spending the amount of money that people were asking for it on eBay or within my groups, which, not saying anything bad, but I didn't want to spend, you know, the amount of money that, you know, individuals were asking for him, because I knew that he was going to get an overseas release. So I was like, you know, spend almost $100 for him, or wait until he gets stateside and pay, you know, 35 or 40. So, you know, hey, you know, wait a little longer, get the same figure, save a couple of bucks, right? That's the way I look at it. So a little backstory about this character, man. He's the Grand Visor to the Prince Vegeta, sort of like the Prince's bodyguard, the guy that does all his dirty work for him. Self-proclaimed second strongest warrior in the universe, next to Prince Vegeta. This guy here, man, was part of the Saiyan Saga. The Saiyan Saga started with Raditz's arrival on Earth, and once Raditz was defeated by Piccolo and Goku, and Goku sacrificed himself, Raditz's scouter, unbeknownst to Piccolo and the rest of the Z fighters, was recording the conversation that Raditz was having with Piccolo about the other 2 Saiyans that was way more powerful than him, that was on their way to Earth in a year's time, looking for the Dragon Balls. So when them guys arrived, man, this dude here single-handedly decimated the Z fighters, man, and ultimately at the end met his match with Prince Vegeta, when he pretty much came useless to the Prince, because Goku, when he arrived, pretty much incapacitated him, and he really couldn't do anything. So the Prince didn't have any use for him anymore, and pretty much killed his Grand Visor for being worthless and useless. But this figure here does him justice, man. The reason I say that is because we did not have, to my knowledge, a Ichibansho Nappa figure. Now we have had Ichibansho Bardock's, old school Bardock figures. We've had a Ichibansho Bardock that came out, I want to say, 2019, 2018. It was the Super Dragon Ball Heroes, the masked Bardock figure. But we did not have this guy. And Ichibansho, man, Bandai, Van Presto, guys, hashtag Raditz 2022, man. We need a Ichibansho Raditz like yesterday. Man, I mean, if we get a Ichibansho Raditz, man, dude, I'll be set. I mean, man. I mean, you guys are knocking it out of the park with the cooler. With the super full power trunks coming out next month. With this guy right here, man, you guys have been on the roll. So give us Raditz 2022, man. So getting into this figure, man, this figure here comes in 3 pieces. As you guys can see, the left arm detaches from the body here. And then the scouter, just like on the Vegeta figure, you could take it off and you can put his like a normal ear there to where you just have him without the scouter look, which I do not like. I kind of prefer him with the scouter because, you know, that's more, you know, of how we, you know, how we met those guys. Every Saiyan that we've seen from Raditz to Vegeta to Nappa, all of those guys came with scouters. Even in the World's Strong, I mean, the Tree of Might, with Turles, you know, Turles, when he arrived on Earth, man, he, you know, he had a scouter. So I keep that, this particular piece of the figure on there as a homage to the actual character, the ways that we remember them. So this figure here, man, stands about 7 to 8 inches tall, give or take a few inches, man. Really hefty figure, very heavy figure at that too. Really detailed figure. I was not expecting this figure to be as detailed as it is, but the Saiyan armor, man, it looks like it's straight out of the anime and the manga. I mean, coloring is perfect on this figure. One thing I really love about this figure, man, is the tail detail on him. The actual tail detail on this thing is ridiculous, man. It's not like the Grandista Bardock or even the Prize A Vegeta figure. This tail here, man, is really one of the best assets on this figure, if I do say so myself. So I bought a figure in, man, to compare him to, which is another Master Lease figure. This is the History of Rivals base form Broly, or the Ozaru Broly in the human form. The reason I picked this guy to compare him to is because typically we get King Cluster Brolys from these Kujis, but this is the only Master Lease Broly that I own besides the Rising Fighters Super Saiyan Broly. This guy here, man, they're like perfect with one another, man. Master Lease, man, you can never expect anything but high quality from them, man. That's why they're my second favorite designer and manufacturer of these figures, man, because you get nothing but quality from this guy. The price point on this guy, man, since he is an overseas release, where I got him from, he was $35.99, so he's about like $38-39 out the door. If you're in the Houston area, man, check out Bedrock City. They have numerous stores around the city of Houston, man. Really great place to go pick up these overseas release pieces. Now, if you're looking on eBay, now that he is released overseas, the eBay price might drop on him now, because he has been out for a while, like I said, almost 3 months now. So this guy here, man, you might be able to get him on eBay for maybe about $60. The reason I say that is because if you're looking for just $60 flat out, they're gonna tack on probably about another $20 or $25 just for shipping. But if you want to do a little bit of leg work, man, go out in your local communities, man. The GameStop, if you have a local anime shop in your city, check it out. You know, save yourself a couple of bucks, man. this figure I highly recommend it, man. This figure looks awesome. If you have a Saiyan display like I do, I have the Saiyan Saga display. I have my OG Ozaru versus Goku Kuji, the Prize A Vegeta, and the Ozaru Vegeta Last Prize figure all displayed together, and this guy like really sets it off, man. That whole space pirate thing, really awesome, man. Highly recommend this guy. If you guys are on Facebook, man, I suggest you guys go to Smash Collecting, man, on Facebook, and check out some of those guys over there, especially our brothers overseas, man. They can definitely hook you up with these figures. There's a lot of guys over here in the States that have connections with guys overseas that get these figures, man. If you can't find it at your local shop here in the States. So with that being said, guys, this is pretty much gonna wrap it up, man. Short and sweet video of this bad boy here. The Grand Visor Nappa. And oh, one other thing too, if you guys see this figure twice, it's because the Prize B figure, just like this Broly right here, right? The Prize A Broly, this is actually the LP from the Back to the Films Kuji. It's the same thing. It's just, has a little bit of different, shading on the skirt and all of that. Same thing goes for this guy here. He is the LP figure from this particular Kuji lottery. The only thing different is that his armor is a little darker. The left hand has an open palm display, and he has like a toupee or a wig that you can put on him. And that's about it, man. That's about the only thing. Good thing about that is that figure pretty much, if you want the LP, he's not extremely expensive. I think I seen the man for maybe 120 to 130. The highest I seen was like 170. But now that he's released here, the Prize B, that LP might go down a little bit in price. So as always, guys, man, this is the Trill Collector, man. If you guys are on Instagram, head over there to Trill_Collector512 and check out this figure, man. Check out my collection that I have. Inbox me, man. We can talk about these figures. If you're looking for it, I can shoot you places to where you can get it for the low and all of that. So as always, guys, this is the Trill Collector. Keep it trill and keep collecting. Until next time, bye.